I don't sugarcoat it. What you eat is the most important factor to strip off stubborn, unhealthy fat, even if you have a thyroid condition, big bones, or even the worst genetics. Food is flat out the best medicine for your metabolism and your health. However, as odd as it sounds, figuring out what foods to eat, in what amounts, and at what times to create a fast, fat-burning metabolism always remains a mystery to most. I compare it to unlocking a safe. Every safe has a different combination, just like everyone's metabolism has a unique combination. Without the right combinations, unlocking a safe or unlocking your metabolism's fat-burning switch just doesn't happen. I know this not just from my medical experience, but from personal experience, as you can see in my picture from not too long ago. At that point, I had prided myself on eating right, and I had believed that I tried everything when it came to dieting, so I had just begun to accept that my genetics wouldn't allow me to be any thinner. Not long after this, I decided to try the unusual nutrition tricks you're about to see because of the rapid results my patients were experiencing and how much faster their metabolisms had become. I must warn you, these tricks may seem weird to you at first like they did to me, but when asked about my experience 7 weeks later, this is what I had to say. This approach is the quickest, safest, healthiest, most natural, and most effective approach to permanent fat loss that I've ever reviewed, and I support 100%. I recommend this approach to my patients, and I've personally used it to shed 24 pounds of fat myself and ended up with the body I had in high school. Focus on the information that Kyle's about to share because it will truly help you create the healthy, fat-burning metabolism you deserve, just like it has for myself and my patients all across North America.
These simple tricks I'm going to show you have changed my life and my clients' lives forever, and I'm confident they'll change your life as well because they work across the board. Now you might be thinking, Kyle, you don't know what it's like to have my genetics, and you don't know what it's like to be fighting this embarrassing belly fat battle. Fair enough. I can see why you might think that. I can't tell you I was ever obese and then stumbled onto a fat loss miracle like everyone selling a fat loss product claims. Well, I guess I could if I wanted to, but I won't because it's not true and you deserve the truth. This is totally different. I've been using these simple tricks for years to turbocharge my metabolism to quickly disintegrate 10 to 15 pounds of belly fat for fitness work. And then I started sharing them with my clients. The truth is, it wasn't until I started seeing fat melt off my clients like butter that I realized I needed to be sharing these metabolism-boosting tricks with as many people as they could help. Take Dave Tobokers, for example. Dave was always embarrassed about his chest and belly fat until he lost 71 pounds of fat in just under 4 months and replaced it with lean muscle by applying the simple nutrition tricks you're about to learn. Or Jackie Cooper, whose depression and poor self-image are long gone, along with 41 pounds of poisonous fat that was toxic to her self-confidence. I'm going to introduce you to the exact secrets that have set Dave, Jackie, and countless others like them free of their body fat burdens and have given them the lean, sexy bodies they have today. Here's secret number 1. Eat for your age. Have you ever wondered how some celebrities seem to get leaner and leaner and look better and better as they get older? Well, let me first tell you what they're not doing. They're not doing some generic diet out of a book, magazine, or online report, and they're definitely not relying on some miracle pill the diet industry is paying them to endorse. Check this out. New research shows there are metabolic changes that happen to your body when you get to 18 to 20 years of age that alters the way your body uses certain foods. Depending on your genetics, these metabolic changes can make you gain weight even if you're eating the same foods in the same amounts that you've always been eating. Or worse, even less than you've always been eating. Maybe you've experienced this yourself after high school or college, or maybe you've noticed it when you ran into a friend you haven't seen in a few years. Maybe you didn't realize it until you looked at photos of yourself just a few years back and saw a thinner, younger, more attractive version of yourself than what you see in the mirror today. Obviously, this bothersome weight gain is totally not your fault, because until now you've had no choice but to write it off to your genetics or your metabolism slowing down. Imagine if certain foods could rejuvenate and reprogram your metabolism to overcome your genetics and ensure you get leaner as you age. Well, the best celebrity nutritionists overcome genetics and create fat-melting metabolisms that have stars turning heads for decades. I refer to this trick as age-defying nutrition. Now this is where it gets good. A younger body is more likely to use carbohydrates as a powerful fat loss and lean muscle building weapon, as a younger body often utilizes them very effectively. As you age, your body's ability to utilize carbohydrates lessens, and the more likely they will be stored as fat unless they're consumed at specific times with specific foods. Here's another interesting fact. New research also shows a younger body needs less calories from protein because a younger body is more sensitive to protein's fat loss and lean muscle building benefits. For an easy way to eat yourself leaner and younger at any age while taking years off your looks, follow this one simple flat stomach rule. Starting at age 18 to 20, gradually reduce the amount of carbohydrates you eat, but raise the amount of protein and healthy fat you eat to take the place of those calories. Doing this can help create a younger, faster, fat-burning metabolism without dieting while keeping you more satisfied and less hungry. Here's secret number 2. Ditch generic plans and eat for your body type. Recently, science has revealed some amazing information about how different body types respond differently to various nutrients. There are 3 general body types you may have heard of. They are ectomorph, mesomorph, and endomorph. What you probably haven't heard of yet are all of the other body types that science has recently identified and how they all respond to nutrients differently. This is so important because understanding what your true body type is, not your general body type, and how it responds to nutrition is absolutely crucial to know what to eat, when to eat, and how much to eat to burn fat. This is why even the very best diet books out there work for just some people and not others. I mean, it makes sense, right? Think about it. Should this person really have the exact same nutrition plan as this person? Or should this person really be eating the same way as this person? We are all different, and we all have different nutritional needs to maximize our fat loss. Here are a few reasons why generic plans always fail you and your expectations. 1, they are not truly customized for you. They may pretend to be, but they don't adjust the nutrition for you, your age, your weight, your height, your metabolism, or your body type. For example, anytime you see a rounded off 2,000 calorie meal plan, you know you're not getting anything personalized for you, your body type, or your goal. 2, because they use outdated science. Take carbohydrates, for example. Carbohydrates react remarkably differently in all of the various body types. I'm sure you've heard sources say carbs are evil, and other sources say carbs are good. Well, what matters is what's good for you. For certain body types, certain carbohydrates can actually help accelerate your fat burning results when used properly. And for other body types, they can kill your fat loss. Carbohydrates provide us with energy, but they also promote the release of the hormone insulin. Certain body types release more of the potential fat-storing hormone insulin than others in response to carbohydrates. Certain body types have more fat cells than others, and certain body types are more likely to store fat when insulin is released than others. Another example is certain body types cannot burn calories from certain foods efficiently because of a blunted heat response these body types have to those foods. Obviously, that's not good because burning calories is a big part of losing fat. 3, they sacrifice valuable metabolism-boosting muscle. Generic plans slow down your metabolism because your lean muscle is sacrificed. Maintaining our lean muscle is so important because the more lean muscle we carry, the more calories we burn. It's as simple as that. More lean muscle equals more fat burned. Many people lose weight following generic plans, but they end up looking the exact same, with the exact same body fat percentage, but a smaller version of themselves, as you see here. That's not what you want, right? To sum it up, generic approaches are like playing the lottery when it comes to your fat loss. When following a generic plan, you're really just guessing or hoping you're taking in the right food, in the right amount, at the right time for your body type to optimally burn fat without sacrificing lean muscle. I mean, what do you really think the odds are that that's happening? That you're just guessing right all day? The odds are not good. Plain and simple generic approaches leave you spinning your wheels and looking the same week after week like most people do. This is why there's not a professional bodybuilder, fitness model, or celebrity in the world that has accomplished a remarkable transformation blindly following a generic plan. They always have a nutrition approach that's customized to them. I'm sure you can see why these people invest huge amounts of money into cutting-edge personal nutrition coaches. Imagine having your own celebrity nutritionist showing you exactly what foods to eat in what amounts and when, every single day to skyrocket your metabolism and ensure life-changing fat loss. Imagine if you could have these exact advantages the celebrities have without having it dependent upon your bank account. Well, today, you can. Introducing Customized Fat Loss, the first and only nutrition system designed to torch fat while creating a lifelong fat-burning metabolism that's taken years for high-profile nutritionists to perfect. This super simple fat loss system does absolutely everything for you to ensure you're melting fat around the clock and is like having your own personal celebrity nutritionist holding your hand every meal. Customized Fat Loss will show you what foods automatically awaken the fat-burning DNA lying dormant inside of you to create effortless, permanent fat loss. How to quickly create a younger, faster metabolism that defies your genetics by seeing what foods and what amounts and at what times are perfect for you. A trick to catapult your body into a 24/7 fat-burning state so that you're even stripping off fat while you sleep, waking up full of energy to looser-fitting jeans almost daily. The 2 secret metabolism-boosting windows you have every day and what to eat during them to force fat loss and ensure you're turning heads in just days instead of weeks. The 11 foods to never eat. Some of these foods you may think are healthy, but are actually making you gain weight. Just avoiding these 11 foods cuts weight fast. The exact amount of the one vital nutrient almost everyone messes up that kills your ability to burn fat. Get this right and you'll accelerate your metabolism into overdrive. Absolutely nothing is left to chance with this system. You're going to have one of the very best fat loss weapons of all, your very own custom transformation tracker. Your transformation is completely tracked for you to make sure you're on the fastest possible pace to your new, lean, head-turning body. Customizing your nutrition to your results like this is key to getting you leaner week after week after week. What results can you expect by following this system? Well, if you follow this system, you'll lose weight. And when I say weight, I don't mean water weight or muscle, but pure fat to the tune of a minimum of 12 to 24 pounds in just 6 to 12 weeks, guaranteed. How can I make a statement that bold and specific? Very simple. Because it's the truth. Many people like Dave, Jackie, Ryan, Jenna, Martin, Dr. Hollowell, and countless others melt much more. But this is the minimum amount of pure fat I can promise you'll lose with Customized Fat Loss. Customized Fat Loss is not a restrictive fad or crash diet that leaves you hungry, damages your metabolism, and ultimately fails you and frustrates you time and time again. Surprisingly, Customized Fat Loss has you eating loads of delicious, flavorful foods that keep you full, ignite your metabolism, and crank up your energy to ensure healthy, permanent fat loss. This anti-diet, so to speak, was made for you no matter where you're starting from, no matter what generic approach has failed you in the past, or how much fat you have to lose. I bet you're wondering what the price for this groundbreaking system is. Well, we'll get to that in just a second. But first, ask yourself, what would you invest to just lose 10, 12, or 15 pounds of flabby, unsightly, unhealthy fat from your body? What would the head turns, double takes, and compliments you'll receive from having your new lean, attractive body be worth to you? What would it be worth to achieve your physique goals and all of life's benefits and perks that naturally follow? Rest assured, it will be far less than you're thinking. To put things in perspective, to receive this kind of professional, personalized, and custom attention to your nutrition plan from a top-notch, qualified nutritionist, there's an upfront fee of $5,000 minimum. You're not going to pay anywhere near $5,000. You're not going to pay anywhere near half of that. I want to get this life-changing system into as many hands as possible before it becomes unaffordable. That's why if you act today, you can take advantage of this limited time presentation offer and start your transformation today for a one-time ridiculously discounted secure payment of only $47. Order today, and not only will you own this system at 1/12 the real value, but for a very limited time, I will include the final pieces of your fat loss puzzle and throw in these 4 must-have fat-blasting bonuses to make this offer an absolute no-brainer. Customized fat loss training. If you want to accelerate and enhance your fat loss even further, this extremely simple, customized exercise program guarantees to do just that and more. Save yourself time, energy, money, and disappointment on things like exercise gizmos or demanding and difficult programs that you don't like and don't work. Research shows a professionally customized exercise program for your body type burns 3 times more fat than generic programs and is twice as enjoyable. This step-by-step 12-week program will maximize your fat loss using quick, simple, and easy exercises you'll love even if you've never worked out before.